guys, it's Ari, here to talk to you a little bit about supplementation. So, I'm going to talk to you specifically about what I take for supplements to get the results I need. Now, I don't believe supplements are necessary. I don't have to take them. I do like to take them because I do not think I get enough of these things from just what I eat and what I do in my daily life. So adding these supplements help a bit, I think, for me, and I do notice a difference with most of them. I am trying a couple that are basically experimental. That's because I started taking a medication that caused me to have some issues, and I'll get into that. So let's get into the supplements. Whey protein. So I'm actually not sponsored by these guys. I have nothing to do with them. I just like the brand. But this is Gold Standard Whey by Optimum Nutrition. And this is the extreme milk chocolate flavor. I think it's their best flavor. I usually go and buy 10-pound bags of it. So the reason I get a protein supplement is because of just that. I don't get enough protein in my daily diet. Before, when I would meal prep, it was easier for me to get more protein in my diet because I was putting specific amount of protein in each one of my meals. But now I just kind of macro track and do a lot of flexible dieting. There are times that I just cannot hit my protein macros, which is around 200 grams. That's quite a bit of protein, and since I work full-time, it's hard for me to get 200 grams in by purely just the food I eat, and you know, it's just tough. I could probably try harder to do it, but having a protein supplement makes it so much easier. So 2 scoops of this guy is what I take, and I think that's about 48 grams of protein, so that is a huge boost. That means if I do that once a day, I only need to get about 150 grams of protein from chicken, eggs, beef, any other protein source. So that's the reason why protein is very important to me. Again, not necessary, but if you are having a hard time getting your protein in, having a protein supplement is awesome. Number 2 is creatine monohydrate. So this is micronized creatine, and since I've been getting a protein shake in every day, I usually just mix 1 teaspoon of this, which is 5 grams, I believe. 1 round teaspoon is 5 grams of creatine. Creatine does help a lot in the gym. It's one of the most researched products, so if you check this out, I don't want to get into the scientific details, you'll see why it's so important. It has a lot to do with the conversion of ADP and ATP, and those things it's what's going to help you have better performance in the gym, getting those reps out, you know, getting more fluid into the muscle basically, and helping you overall with gym performance and muscle gain. So I love this stuff. I've been using it for probably 5 years now, probably 7 years now. So I've been on and off with it, but mostly on. You don't need to cycle it 5 grams a day. You can do it forever. There's really no negative side effects. It's just magnificent. It's cheap too. So, and this brand is also Optimum Nutrition, but you can get any brand of creatine monohydrate. I highly suggest micronized. It makes it easier to mix into protein shakes and into any other type of drinks or beverage. Highly recommend this. Third on my list is vitamin D3. Now this would have been first on my list because I actually always have vitamin D. I may not always have protein, but I will always have vitamin D. I make this a ritual. I take this every single day. This is 5,000 IU. That may be a little bit overboard, but I truly believe in this product. There was a point in my life where I had a very hard time with it was emotional issues, and it was issues with my immune system. I was getting sick a lot, and I remember my skin was really bad, and for whatever reason, I didn't realize all those things were because I wasn't getting out in the sun enough. I used to live in the basement in Rhode Island, and I had a lot of problems because I wasn't getting outside. I was a video editor, just working in my basement at all times, and it caused a lot of issues. And then I started supplementing with this, and you know, over a few weeks, I noticed a huge difference. I felt way better. So I just always kept it. Now I do get enough sunlight, I probably do. I mean, I live in Vegas, but I still get enough of this. Now, there has been some studies where getting too much vitamin D could cause some negative side effects, but I don't think 5,000 IU is necessarily too much. I haven't had a problem, so the only time I cycle off of this is if I don't have it with me, if I travel and I forget, but that's me feeling pretty naked because I truly believe in this supplement. So if you guys can get a vitamin D supplement, especially if you're in a place that doesn't get a lot of sunlight, especially in the winter, a lot of people have symptoms, and I guess fibromyalgia might be linked to vitamin D deficiency. So a lot of cool research has been done with vitamin D. This brand is Spring Valley. I get it at Walmart. Super cheap too, I think this was like $6. Check it out, try it out, highly recommend it. Okay, so another supplement that you probably won't need, but I like to have it, is a multivitamin. This multivitamin in particular is a 3-tablet supplement, so you take it 3 times a day. I only take 1 a day. I'll take it at night after I have like some cottage cheese and yogurt, or after my last meal, and I'll just have this with it just to make sure I'm getting my micronutrients. There's been some debate on whether you can actually absorb your micronutrients this way, but I figure why the heck not? You know, it does have, you know, all your vitamins in it, all your minerals that you would need. Since I'm only taking 1/3 of the serving, you know, I've always done it. You know, I haven't had any negative side effects. Hopefully it's only doing me good, but this is another Optimum Nutrition brand, OptiMen, 3 times a day, but I take it once a day. So this is 240 tablets. I think I got this for like $16. So this is another optional supplement that I take because my family is filled with bald guys. So a couple of years ago, I started noticing my hair was thinning. It started to increase the last year or so, and I actually started taking some Rogaine. I also got this from my grandfather. He said, hey, take some biotin. And I noticed my nails started growing faster, my hair started growing faster, so this is my little miracle cure for baldness, plus the Rogaine. So if you guys do have a problem with thinning hairline, receding hairline, biotin, Rogaine, try them out. Seems to be working. Seems like my hair has been getting thicker, a little bit thinner in the back, but I think this is stopping it. I mean, eventually I'm just gonna go bald, but for now I'm gonna try this out, see if I can delay it. We'll see. All right, and the last supplement, I do have one more to talk about, but the last supplement I'm gonna talk about, that I'm gonna show you, is is this thing called EVL Test. Now, I should mention, I don't believe in test boosters at all. This actually, if this does work, it's only because of the D-aspartic acid in it. So this has DAA, and DAA is known to increase testosterone up to 30 or 40%, which is actually nothing when it comes to building muscle. I actually only bought this because I'm on a medication that has been kind of suppressing my libido. And I know this has Tribulus in it, which is another kind of BS supplement for test boosting, but I have heard that Tribulus does help with sex drive. There's some other ones too out there, but I knew DAA was in this, and I figured, you know, if DAA can increase my testosterone, I can get a little bit of an extra bump in the gym. I don't know. I wanted to test it out. I've never actually tried a test supplement before, so I've only been using this for about a week. I had a buy one get one free special, so I just went ahead and tried it out. To be honest, guys, I don't think I noticed a difference using this. I do notice that my sex drive has increased a bit, which is great. I'm not sure if that's a placebo effect or what, but I've tried DAA before in the past just to see if it would do anything, and very minimal, if anything. Yeah, it's hard to say. So, you know, if you want to try these, just see what your body does with it. If you're a guy who's probably over 30 or in his 30s, 40s, this could be good, but it's not going to be good as actually going to the doctor and getting a testosterone replacement therapy or something similar. This is really just throwing your money away. I just had a chance to buy it because it was cheap, buy one get one free, and I knew it had a ingredient in it that could help me with sex drive. So seems to be doing something, maybe a little bit, but can't be sure. I probably could have just gotten that ingredient, tried it out, but this was something I wanted to give a shot. So a little bit of a test. You can do that. Test booster. I don't know. It's fine. So the last thing I want to talk about is a pre-workout supplement. So for a long time, I was taking a ton of different pre-workout supplements. So give you an example, I would take a C4 or Jack 3D or the GAT NitroFlex. I would just take these supplements and I realized they're all basically the same. You know, they all have very similar ingredients, and every now and then I will take one of those supplements, but generally speaking, I'll just drink coffee, a little bit of coffee before I go to the gym, and if I need to, I'll take like a, you know, nitric oxide booster or whatever you want to call it, and some, you know, you'll feel a little tingliness or you might get like a little bit of a better pump, but it's not going to make that big of a difference when you're at the gym. So I don't go crazy on those anymore. If you do need to have some stimulants before the gym, if you know, work a long day or something, I don't know, go for it. I've found that like taking a supplement like that before the gym does help a bit, but it's mostly the caffeine that does it. So coffee works, Monsters work, you know, anything that's caffeinated will work. So that's my suggestion. As far as the other supplements that I just showed you, again, like I said, not needed, they're not necessary. Those are just supplements I take, and I don't think it hurts to take these supplements. A lot of them, especially the vitamin D, has you know, good studies behind it. Same thing with the creatine monohydrate. So if there's anything to take away from this, it's having a protein supplement is good if you can't get your protein in. Having a creatine monohydrate supplement is good. You know, helps in the gym. Definitely shows improvements. There's been studies. And also the vitamin D3 helps regulate hormones, your immune system, your bones. You know, keeps you healthy. So that's my take on it, guys. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment in the comment sections, and don't forget to follow and subscribe. So thanks again for watching. See you guys next time.